Welcome to Pai. Okay, arrived in Pai. It is 12:30, and the fact that I slept horribly last night and that the road up here was so incredibly nauseating. It's like if you aren't turning left, you're turning right, and if you aren't turning right, you're turning left. There were so many bends, so I feel a bit funny. I'm gonna get a nap. Just got some food from the night market. Gonna meet up with some people later to go to a bar, and I've also booked my hostel for tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much what I've done. Good morning from Pai. It is currently 8:15. Yesterday I didn't really want to do much with the day. I was quite nauseated from the ride to here because it's so bendy. So I just had a nap to kind of recuperate, and after that I just wanted to get some food at the night market, check into my new hostel, and basically then call it a night. But I met someone at the hostel that I was checking into, and they were saying that they were doing a pub crawl, or not really, kind of an unofficial pub crawl, just going around pubs with a bunch of people. So I joined that, and that was really fun. Stayed out until like 2:30 or 3 a.m. Then went back to my hostel to sleep, where I couldn't sleep because it was so cold, and I just was shivering underneath the blanket, and I couldn't turn off the AC. I couldn't figure out how it worked. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I didn't really want to wake everyone up trying to figure out how the AC works. So yeah, I didn't have a great night. Now I'm just trying to find some breakfast, and good morning basically.
No shoes. No, I was wearing shoes. I was barefoot. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. 3 American guys. One was actually Irish, but he'd lived.
Okay, so I had an awesome day. Started out, well, maybe not as it started out. I texted some friends I made last night because they were heading out to the caves, and they asked if I wanted to come along, and I said yes, and that also gave me the opportunity to learn how to ride a motorbike. So we were texting back and forth, and we meet up, and then there are another 2 people coming, or there's another 2 people coming, but then we have to rent scooters, but not everyone can ride a scooter. So like we were with a group of maybe like 5 girls trying to organise this thing. Everyone's in a different hostel, everyone has a different proficiency in driving a motorbike, which all just came together with the fact that we like had 3 hours and we were still not on the road, we were still not doing anything. And then it looked to be like the caves were quite a drive, it's like an hour away, and nobody was really feeling up to driving for an hour, especially not after last night where everyone joined the pub crawl and was very tired or hungover. And so instead of going to the caves, we decided to go to a waterfall, and we scooted there. I learned how to ride a motorbike, so that's cool. And we arrived at the waterfalls. We sat there. There's like this rock slides. There's from the rock formations that the waterfall comes off. It's it's eroded. That's the word. It's eroded enough to the point where it's comfortable to slide on. So you have to basically throw a bucket of water onto this rock and then throw yourself basically down the same thing and then hope that it ends up okay. I mean, people were body slamming the water. Like my whole thigh was red because I just went like that into the water, which wasn't too comfortable, but it was quite funny. Everyone did the rock slides, and then we were just chilling at the waterfalls. And after it got really cold, we decided to grab some drinks at the Sunset Bar. It's called Sunset Playground or something. Sundown Playground, I think. So we drove there. We had some cocktails in this beautiful sunset location, looking all over the rice fields, which is beautiful. I was like talking and hanging out, and that was really fun. And we have now decided to get some food because none of us have eaten since breakfast, so we are all quite starving. And there's a night market that goes on every night here in Pai, so we're probably going to get something there. Everyone's just getting all of their stuff sorted. I'm right now going to go to a new hostel called Common Grounds, and then we're going to meet up, get some dinner, and I think they're maybe still going into town for the night. Into town. It's like one street, but basically going out for the night. I think I'm going to sleep because I haven't for 2 days. So yeah, that's the plan. It was a really fun day, like my first day in Pai, and it's brilliant. It's one of the highlights so far. So yeah, update.
Wow. Well done.
Good evening. I haven't filmed anything all day because I've been feeling quite sick. I think it's the sleep deprivation that's catching up with me, because I think in this entire trip I maybe have slept 1 full night uninterrupted and proper deep sleep. And today I was just feeling quite terrible and decided to take the day off. But as for tonight, there is this massive party going on. All of my friends are going, and sleep, you can always catch up. You can't. This is a terrible decision.
Yeah, that's how you sleep. A massive budget already. So when people are like, oh, well, this. And we were, and like, it's not like she was just. I know that song. It's actually really funny. Pretty.
It is, yeah.
But before, after I'd smoked before, I would say like 1 o'clock or something, because I'm gonna get my.
So, had an awesome day. We first rented a scooter, went to the bamboo bridges. We got lost a couple of times. We were intending to go to a viewpoint, and then we typed in the wrong viewpoint on Google Maps. So we ended up at another viewpoint, but we didn't actually end up going to the viewpoints because we ended up going to the bamboo bridges. So it didn't work out, but it was all for the better because it was so beautiful. And after that we went to a waterfall for like 10 minutes just to see what it was like. And then we wanted to go to the Pai Canyon, basically Pai's answer for the Grand Canyon. It's not grand, but it is a canyon, which was beautiful. And now we're going to get some food at the night market.
You up to
Okay, following my better judgment for the night, not going to go out to a party. Everyone else is going pretty much, but might be good to sleep. Here's me wanting to go to this peaceful little viewpoint, and I just showed up, and it's not too peaceful. There's a proper dirt bike competition going on. So yes, not what I was expecting. A lot of noise, but at least it's interesting. You can watch some motocross. So right now I'm walking through a place called the Land Split, and surprisingly, despite its name, it's a split in the land. It was caused by a couple earthquakes from like 2008 until 2011, and then his land split up, and the guy who owns it, or the owner of the land, I just opened it up to the public for people to see. So I don't know, it's not too interesting, but it's a fun walk. Don't really have anything else to do, so good morning, just had breakfast or lunch, I'm making brunch, and now I'm just going to see if there's a bus ticket I could get to go to Chiang Rai today. So, they didn't have any buses that were going to go straight to Chiang Rai from here, or they would, but then I would have to go in the morning, and it's already past morning, so I missed that slot. I can, however, go to Chiang Mai first and then hope to get a bus in Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai today. Worst case scenario, I leave for Chiang Rai tomorrow. That's still fine. So made it to Chiang Mai. Did almost make a Jackson Pollock painting of the seats in front of me with my breakfast. Didn't happen, that's the main point, but I'm in Chiang Mai right now. There's no buses. I just missed the last slot half an hour ago for a bus to Chiang Rai for today. So I'm taking the first one tomorrow morning, which is at 6:15, and then I'll be going to Chiang Rai. So I have to spend a day in Chiang Mai, which isn't a crime, just a bit of a pain. But oh well, you know, there we go. They'll find a hostel, drop off my stuff, and then see what I want to do for these couple hours in Chiang Mai. This is the hostel I'm staying at right now for just one night, but look how cute it is. And more importantly, it's got free cookies, which is obviously the reason I'm staying here. Alright, good evening. I'm just going to get some food from the night market. Remember when I said that I preferred khao soi over pad thai? Yeah, scratch that. So good evening. Tomorrow my bus leaves at 6:15, so my alarm is going to go at 5 o'clock in the morning, which is not something I'm looking forward to. But what I am looking forward to is sleeping. So good night and see you in Chiang Rai.